Spider-Man disclaimers. This video contains spoilers to the Sonic movie, so please watch at your own risk. Also, be careful, otherwise Doctor Strange / Dr. Eggman is going to discover the source of your power. Wow, what do you know? The greatest video game witnessing the history of video games. Oh, you can say that again. Finally reviewing the Sonic movie, and we're not gonna do the million questions thing like we did for let's save that for the Black Widow movie. I'm with you there. Let's start review of the Sonic movie. We see a Paramount logo, and it's like the Phase 3 Marvel Studios logo, and we get to see an original film logo. It begins in San Francisco. Sonic, me, in the role of Ben Schwartz, is being chased by Dr. Eggman, or Robotnik, played by the one and only Jim Carrey. But no one understands in the beginning why they haven't watched all the trailers. But we back up to the Green Hill Zone, and everything. So I'm seen as a baby, and after baby son that goes through, we meet Longclaw. Basically, movie Sonic's mom, and a bunch of Knuckles appear. We learn something that with great power came great power-hungry enemies. Great power comes with great fun. Great power comes with great shenanigans. And most importantly, with great power comes great YouTubers. But the real game is that with great power came great responsibility. Longclaw said that used a portal ring to send Sonic to Earth. And then we go 10 years later. Then we meet the Donut Lord, played by James Morrison, the voice of Cyclops in X-Men Apocalypse. And we meet Pretzel Lady, played by Tika Sumpter. Pretzel Lady was born without bones. But there was one person in the Green Hills who was actually on the movie Sonic, and that someone is Crazy Carl. And then Crazy Carl gets tracked. And movie Sonic just denies the fact he's real. And after seeing the playoff, Movie Sonic decides to play a ball game with himself, but after winning, no one watches him, and he comes to the conclusion of himself that he's all alone forever, and then he feels depressed, which triggers his PTSD, and he goes around and he charges himself up and lets out an huge explosion of lightning, which knocks out the power, which brings attention to Eggman himself. And the government are actually onto him. But Donut Lord doesn't want to help Movie Sonic as he's been chased by Jim Carrey. And earlier, I got shot with a tranquilizer dart. Donut Lord and I are trying our best to escape from the government, but we have a chase scene and a bunch of robots are splitting up. And meanwhile, once they're all down before the bomb, Eggman flips out. Oh, give me a big fat break. And then a little robot just pops out of nowhere and then cuts laser. Aw, this one is cute. Let's keep him. And then it turns out to be a bomb. Seriously, how can something so adorable be so evil? I don't know. And they beat the bomb, and it explodes. They didn't actually nail it. And they make it to San Francisco and get what brings back. But I, for one, Dr. Jim Carrey ruins the homage. And we see that red thing he's wearing is a flight suit designed by his bytenter and reduced Radic. And decides to call Pretzel Lady collateral damage. The time for talking is over. Time to push buttons. Your flying eggs are pretty impressive, Mr. Eggman. But let's face it, you'll never catch me. Confidence. A fool substitute for intelligence. That's not good. Sonic, you know you got the super speed and everything, but Mario and I, totally defenseless, probably gonna get blown up? Pretty much, yeah, don't worry, I know exactly what to do. I was not expecting that, I was expecting not to expect something, so it does count. And then, slow motion, just like the Flash in Justice League. And then, the Eggmobile actually has Sonic speed because of a quill. And we see an epic chase scene, but goes up a pyramid. And Eggman calls it one of the 7 wonders and automatically blows it up. Blair, the power of friendship, unlocks the thunder within Sonic. And then I just beat the heck out of Eggman and he leaves Earth. And meanwhile, on Mushroom, Eggman makes a joke called reconnaissance. And on that Mushroom Hill planet are called, he claims as no resources, no supplies, and no way back to Earth, and claims a person would die on that planet, and then he still has Sonic's quill. Eggman also said that he'll be home by Christmas, This may mean we might get a Sonic the Hedgehog 2 by Christmas. Not this year's Christmas, probably Christmas 2024. And then Eggman just throws the rock and makes the rock sense joke again and laughs evilly. And then we see a credit scene. And guess who appeared? Tails. And he was holding a gizmo. And he was looking for Sonic. And then he actually went at the speed of sound. And that concludes our review of Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 to